guys, and welcome back to another Halloween review. This one I have meant to do for years. I don't know why it took me this long to do it, given I grew up watching this every freaking year in October around Halloween. And I don't know at what point it stopped airing every year, but I still seek it out online because for me, it is a classic. The fact that I still watch it every year and yet it somehow has slipped through the cracks and not gotten reviewed in with my Halloween content on any given year is kind of wild to me, but here we are. We are, of course, talking about Garfield's Halloween Adventure, which was originally titled Garfield in Disguise. So I'm not, again, not positive at what point that title changed, but this is from 1985, aka year I was born. So I guess that makes sense why I saw it every year growing up, because it was still current at that point. Basically, it's your run-of-the-mill, easily, quickly cranked out Halloween special, just featuring franchise characters. So this one, basically, Garfield wakes up to Binky the Clown going on about one, exercise, and two, Halloween being that night, and you're gonna exercise so that you have that much more room for candy. That is not me being goofy, that is exactly how they say it all throughout this special. And it definitely has stayed with me for life because of that, so I still say it like that. Anyway, so Garfield goes around, digging around the house, trying to find what can he use as a costume. And better idea, he should rope in Odie, because if he gets Odie to go with him, that means two people, therefore 2 bags of candy, which he fully intends on shanghaiing for himself. The music in this thing is fantastic, as usual. I'm not sure who does the music in it, to be completely honest with you, but it's like the classic Garfield music that like all the specials had, like same dude. Anyway, all of them are total earworms. Every time I hear them, it takes me right back to being a little kid watching this, because oh my god, they're just so iconic. And there's so many moments in this thing that are iconic like that. So they eventually settle on being pirates, and they're gonna go out and they're gonna pillage the village, which in hindsight is an adult kind of a weird phrase to throw into a kid's thing, but neither here nor there. So anyway, they go out, they go trick-or-treating. There's a whole musical number there too about the one thing he's not is a scaredy cat. Mostly because Odie is scared of everything initially, and Garfield's going around pulling masks off of people to prove that, nah, see, it's just a costume, until, you know, the ones where it's not a costume. Anyway, so they're going around, they're about to call it quits till they realize, if we got in this boat and made it over there to that island, look at all those houses over there that we could also get candy from that would all be for us. So they do that, and they end up stumbling just upon one really creepy old house, which they think is abandoned, but has a fire going in it somehow, mysteriously. They go in, and there's a creepy asshole dude in there who scares the ever-loving shit out of them. And bizarrely, maybe this is part of why it doesn't get shown anymore, even as a grown adult, I think the jump scare nature of it still freaks me out, like the teeniest, tiniest bit. Not like scare, but like, just, you know, it's enough to just like make you jump and you're like, oh shit. Anyway. So he warns them about, like, 100 years ago there was these pirates who had to, like, bury their pirate treasure on the island because they were running away from government something or others. I don't remember. God, even watching it every damn year, I still can't quote it. What the hell? But anyway, they had to bury their treasure on the island. They were coming back for it 100 years later, even if that means coming back from beyond the grave. And this is that night 100 years on, at the stroke of midnight, they will be there. And of course they think it's just a scary story, and next thing they know, that dude is the hell out of there with their boat and their candy. So they're like, oh shit, now what? And of course the clock strikes midnight, and here come the pirate ghosts, which also definitely still kind of has a chokehold on me even as an adult watching it. That scared the ever-loving crap out of me as a little kid. It's funny because I swear as a little kid this special felt so much longer than like half an hour, but It is what it is. But yeah, they're trying to hide out and just let the pirate ghosts do their thing, not bother anybody, until Odie sneezes in the cupboard and gives away their hiding spot. And they're just like, we need to get the fuck out of here ASAP. So they run from these ghosts. They go run to the river. They don't have a boat, so they kind of just jump in. At which point, Garfield remembers he's a cat and he can't swim. So he's like drowning. Odie saves him, brings him to shore. Figures no sooner do they go to shore, oh, there's their boat and there's their candy. But because he did save his life, Garfield actually does a selfless act for once in his freaking life and gives Odie his fair share of half the candy. It's a cute little special. It's goofy. It's a little rushed, especially watching it back as an adult. It's definitely rushed. It felt more fleshed out as a little kid. Maybe they've dropped scenes in re-uploads. I don't know. I don't think so, though. I think that's the whole thing. So, it is what it is, but I'd like to see it make it back onto TV again, because this was a classic. In the same way like the Snoopy specials are a holiday classic, I'd like to see the Garfield ones come back. Just saying. Throwing it out there to the universe, just in case anyone who might be in a position to do so might be able to do it. There's still interest. There's still a whole generation of us who remember those, who still love them and would like to see them again. And not just on YouTube. So, anyway, I think I would rate this one like a 4 out of 5. I think if it were paced better and if it were a little longer, I would bump it up to like a proper 5. But 4 out of 5 still ain't bad. Especially for first Halloween title of the season. Figured we'd start out strong. But anyway. That's it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload. Leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddit, everything and more. It's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Get your name on the end card for a month from the time of donating. Anyway, guys, until next time, see ya.